The first thing is there's no room for equivocation. If you can imagine yourself happy doing something else, yeah, do something else. If you can't, then you have to follow that muse and you have to be a musician. And so if you can't imagine yourself happy doing anything else, then you probably can't imagine yourself happy without really applying yourself to it. And so it's a tremendous amount of dedication. There's this due-paying period where it has to be kind of almost every waking thought. And it doesn't have to last that long, but several years of really making the musical study your focus are gonna pay off, and you're gonna have that kind of foundation for life that a musician needs. And then, as I said before, then it's just the people you meet along the way, not turning down opportunities. One of the things about making a career, I don't want to be too much of a non sequitur, but one of the things about making a career is trying to understand along the way, this is the thing I should do that doesn't pay me anything financially, but I should do it now, and then I should leave that behind. And putting this career together, figuring out that there are things that you do because it's gonna make a relationship, or it's going to increase your knowledge in some area, increase your experience in some area, and when you leave that behind, so that you can make room for the next thing that comes into your life. And I think that there's a constant management of that. So the advice is, if you know you have to be a musician, then you have to be a musician. Then spend that due-paying time, take in all the input you can, work as hard as you can. Be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, there's a jazz pianist looking out at me the other way. And then along the way, figuring out where you invest your time. Some people invest their money, we have our time to invest, and so we have to make careful investments. No matter what the world says, music is vital, it's essential, it's more vital than it's ever been. I call it the mortar of humanity. It binds us together no matter what our religion, our experience, our education. If you honestly and truthfully can take something that you feel and compellingly bring it to life, everybody in that audience will feel the same thing in the same way. We'll all be in the same place together. And it helps, if we can all be in that place together, appreciating the beauty of human existence, then that means we appreciate humankind. We don't want to blow each other up. We don't want to try to become king of the hill in this world. We want to live together. More than ever, being a musician is vital. It's a vital, like I said, mortar of humanity. It's really needed. It's not trivial. It's an important way to spend your life. When all is said and done, I'll be very proud of the fact that I spent my life as a musician.